Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and today we're back on my Town Hall 11 Derek. We do have a lot to do today. I do have 4 builders I need to use, as well as a lab that needs to get going. But today is going to be a big day. Clan War Leagues have ended, and I happen to pick up one of these. Let's get into the Town Hall magic items. A Hammer of Heroes. My queen is level 49, and today we're going to get her to Town Hall 11's max level, level 50. And instead of waiting to the end of the video, I figure it's a hammer, so it's going to be an instant upgrade. Why not get her to 50 before I start attacking? So here we go. Let's go ahead and hammer the queen. And I didn't think this through. Once again, I've made a noob move. I've boosted with a training potion here recently, and I should have waited until I did this. So this is going to end her boost, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and boost her for 5 more gems anyway, since the boost is just starting. Let's hammer her to level 50 and use this max queen in the next attack. Here we go. The Hammer of Heroes. Yes, we're going to use her on the Archer Queen. Yes, we're going to end her boost. And she is now level 50. Would you look at that? Let's go ahead and look at those stats. Level 50, 536 DPS, 2007 hit points, a 30-minute regen time, and a level 10 ability for that Archer Queen. That is an awesome sight. I'm finally done with the Archer Queen, and she can move on up. I would like to put her next to the clan castle, but it looks like we're going to have to put her here for now, and I will have to rearrange the progress base in between episodes most likely, and it'll look a little bit different. But now that the queen is level 50, we didn't use the builder since it was a Hammer of Heroes. That means we can go out and use this army. I'm switching to Queen Charge Minor for a little while, and the reason is I am trying to complete the Party Wizard event that's going on right now, and I want those 150 free gems, and that means I need 7 Party Wizards on the Town Hall 11. To do that with the hybrid army I was running, it didn't really even feel like hybrid anymore, and I was losing quite a bit of attacks with it. So I decided to just swap over to a Queen Charge Minor army and put these wizards in here for funneling purposes and cleanup purposes. So I hope it does work out. I actually haven't tried it yet, but I am running these hogs in the clan castle with a barracks. So it's a little bit like hybrid, just more minor sided. Let's go see how this works. All right, it's not the most amazing loot we've ever seen, but 500,000 gold, almost 600,000 elixir, and 5,384 dark elixir is respectable, and I should be able to grab it all with the champ's bonus. It should give me a nice little boost. So we're going to try to queen charge in for the eagle artillery here and get a clan castle draw to boot. So let's go ahead and drop the queen. I don't have any cocoa loons. That's something I forgot. Go ahead and get 2 party wizards over here. We're gonna get a giant here and another party wizard over here, and we'll start the break as well as the healers on the queen. I'm gonna get one more party wizard in here. See if we can get this break going into this wall. These X-bows are kind of eating up the wall breakers, so come on, queen, tank those X-bows. There we go. So she should walk in now. Yes, all right, awesome. So that's all we really needed was her to get in here and take this eagle artillery down. Healer's going to step up into the rage, keep her going. I misplaced that rage just a little bit, but it's okay because the healer's stepped up just in time to save her from popping her ability. She's going to make it through this eagle artillery no problem. Before it activates, let's get the king and the barracks going over here because I'm going to send my miners in at this single target inferno. And this enemy queen should step up and take out the... I'm sorry, my queen should step up and take the enemy queen out. A clan castle is coming out, so we are going to poison. We're going to rage here over the healers and the queen, try to get this stuff taken out. And it seems like we are going to get it taken out no problem. Hogs coming out of the barracks, so let's go ahead and send in the miners with the Grand Warden. Send some party wizards over here next to the king. Queen is still pushing through. Let's freeze this air defense. Hopefully this queen does take it out before all the healers get roasted. She's going to break through the wall and try to go after the enemy king, it seems. I think that's what drew her over there, and this air defense is being a bit of a pain. Come on, get through this town hall. Come on, and turn back around. There we go. Take this air defense out before you lose all your healers, dang it. So we are going to pop the Grand Ward's ability through that bomb tower. Tornado Trap won't spin the miners, so they're going to continue to push through. We'll go ahead and drop the first heal on those miners. It looks like we're doing pretty well. Miners do get a decent split. It's actually a pretty good thing they get a split over here while the P.E.K.K.A. and wizards are tanking, breaking through walls. And they're actually going to make it through this compartment by themselves. The P.E.K.K.A. is full health, so I guess actually the wizards were distracting for that P.E.K.K.A. So the P.E.K.K.A. is still full health, pushing through this compartment. Wizards helping clean up behind. the miners wrapping around the other side of the trash ring, and I still have a heal to use and nothing to really heal at all. There's only 2-point defenses left, and I'm not going to need it. So let's go ahead and swag that heal so I don't mess up my next army, and we will pop the queen's ability to save her some health. Let's see, come on, let this go down. There we go. Pop her ability and get her health back up. And I'm gonna have to boost her, but luckily I won't have to boost her just quite yet. 509,000 gold, 592,000 elixir, and 5,300 dark elixir. And then we get that Champs 3 bonus of 200,000 gold and elixir and 1,200 dark elixir. So that gives us a pretty good boost. And this mediocre loot turns into some adequate loot pretty quick. Let's head on back. And I'm going to put some Cocoa Loons in this army somehow. I'm going to lose a few miners, but that should be okay. Let's jump in here and we'll drop 2 miners, put in 2 Cocoa Loons, and there we go. Another wall breaker, just in case. Maybe we need a double layer wall breaker or something like that. So we'll save that. And here we go. Train up another one. And we do need to boost the queen here. Use 5 gems for that. And request some hogs in the clan castle. So as soon as we get the clan castle, we'll go back out and go for another raid. Another decent loot raid, and it's actually a rush Town Hall 11, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem. And this is one of those bases where in the middle of the base is the eagle, so what we're going to do with our queen is essentially just set the funnel, and wherever she goes, we'll use our miners kind of in the opposite direction, or maybe even to cut her off and keep her alive. But it doesn't really matter where we start the queen, so we're gonna we're gonna go ahead and start her over here, okay? And we'll send in 1 giant and some party wizards. We'll get the healers on her. And I forgot to swap this army with the army that I kind of changed to with the Cocoa Loons, but that is okay. This should work out just fine. Get this wall break in, and the queen should step in here. Let me go ahead and get a party wizard here, and we'll get a giant over here, and just kind of funnel out this section. Oh no, we do need a rage for this queen. Perfect. Okay, so the healers are going to keep her up, no problem. This level 31 king shouldn't give her too much of an issue either, or this multi-target inferno. None of these should be issues. And wow, these party wizards are actually doing quite a bit of work over here getting this funnel set. Let's see, what is the queen gonna do? So I think she's gonna go up that way. So let's go ahead and drop the king over here. Barracks in behind. P.E.K.K.A should push up this way along with the king. And I could break them in if they start beating on a wall or something like that. The queen is gonna get somewhat of a clan castle pull. Let's see. Off the king's ability, that 1 balloon shouldn't be too much an issue. I should have froze it, maybe. No, it does go down. Okay, so we are still good. We're gonna go ahead and freeze this, and we'll send in the miners now right over here with the Grand Warden in behind. So queen is gonna step up and take out the multi-target inferno, and then the eagle artillery. So the miners are going to take the shots from the first set of eagle shots, and it won't get another set of shots off. Go ahead and heal over the hogs and the miners over here. Queen is dealing with some skeletons, having a few problems, but it's not too big a deal. Let's go ahead and rage these miners through the town hall. And I have a poison I don't really know where to place. There's no clan castle to deal with currently, and the enemy queen has already been taken care of, so we're just going to hold on to that for now. Here we go. We'll poison these skeletons that's dealing with the queen or messing with the queen here. Get a little cleanup going here. Spam these wall breakers in. And we do have another heal for this last section that we likely won't need because we also have the Grand Warden ability still. Let's go ahead and pop that through the Wizard Tower. Wizard Tower goes down through the queen. The queen is banging through a wall right now, and she should wrap around and grab the bomb tower maybe before the wizards, or I'm sorry, before the miners even get there. Let's go ahead and swag this heal spell. We're going to pop the queen's ability because we are running low on time. Take out the bomb tower really early before the miners even get there, and then the last building is going to be the arch tower that goes down to the queen. That's going to be another triple with this queen charge miner army. 667,000 gold, 596,000 elixir, and 5,700 dark elixir. With that champion 3 bonus, that turns that mediocre loot into some really decent loot. I'm not mad at the loot here in Champs at all. I've stayed here for most of my Town Hall 11 career, and it's been amazing. Especially if you're looking for just dark elixir, Champs is where it's at, because a lot of Champs, for Town Hall 11s anyway, are Town Hall 11s that are closer to max and don't need that dark elixir. So I find 10,000 dark elixir raids very often. I mean 5, 6, 7 times a day. It is insane. So let's return back home and get another minor army training. Awesome, we got a star bonus. I wonder if that pushed us over. No, it didn't. Awesome. So I didn't waste any loot. I was hoping that was the case, but I do have one more to grab. That's going to be a little unfortunate, but I am probably gonna overflow in loot just a little bit, waste a tiny bit of loot, but that is okay because I would waste even more loot if I tried to take this loot right now. So we're just gonna hold on to it and likely waste a tiny bit, but it's gonna be okay. Bring up another Queen Charge Miner. Now this army I do have Coco Loons, and luckily I haven't needed them up to this point. It hasn't cost me a raid or anything. So we're gonna wait on this clan council, wait on the king to wake up. Now, my plan for today is I'm going to do one defense and then I'm going to do 3 resource buildings. Those are going to be the 4 builders that I use. I also do have a Book of Heroes. So I'm going to actually use the Book of Heroes first on my Grand Warden. The Grand Warden is going to be going to level 18. I want to get him finished up. That way all my elixir is either in the lab or into the resource buildings. And my offensive infrastructure is already done, so no elixir needs to go into that. And the lab upgrade for today is going to be Dark Elixir base, and I'm probably going to do the Poison Spell. The Poison Spell is one of those universal spells that can be used in almost every single army. Suilalo, Hybrid, Miners, Hogs, Queen Charges. Just poisons can be beneficial almost anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it today in the lab because I don't want to upgrade the king yet. I want to go ahead and knock out all of these resource buildings that I can, and the Dark Elixir needs to go into the lab since all of my elixir is actually going into my Grand Warden. So the only upgrade I can do in my lab will be Dark Elixir based at that point. I'm going to overflow in Dark Elixir, it seems, unless I go ahead and do this upgrade. So let's go ahead, get this upgrade going in the lab. 150,000 Dark Elixir on the Poison Spell, 9.5 day upgrade. Let's go ahead and start this thing. We're going to go ahead and boost this as well with this potion, take a day off of that research time. So as soon as we get the army ready, the king waking up, and the clan castle, we will go back out for one last attack and see if we can fill up our storages and grab that star bonus. An 8,000 Dark Elixir raid to finish it off. Let's see if we can triple this base right here. We're going to attack opposite of the Eagle Artillery because we need the Queen to take out the clan castle if there's anything in there, and the Eagle isn't too bad as long as the Grand Warden does deal with that, the Grand Warden ability, that is. So let's get a giant in over here, get some party wizards down, get this funnel going, and let's see if we can get the Queen broken in. Start the healers in here. Coco Loon gonna do some work. Let's get 3 wall breakers in, see if we can get this wall down. Oh, we're going to need one more while the Queen does tank. Send in another balloon. And the Queen should turn around here. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go ahead and drop a rage in here and see if we can get another layer break with these wall breakers raged up. We can. Okay, so I'm hoping she steps into that once the air defense goes down. And she should backtrack for this cannon. No, she doesn't. Okay, so she's going to go down further. This may go a little bad. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this exactly. Okay, so she does finally backtrack, actually. So that's very good for me. That's going to change the dynamic of my attack now that she's actually doing what I want her to do. Oh, come on, Rage. Keep her up. I'm going to go ahead and freeze both of these just so she does get back to full health. And we're going to drop the king right over here, drop the barracks down, and they should get some pretty good funneling going. We're going to get some party wizards going over here. King going to tank those eagle shots. Queen currently dealing with another X-bow, so we're going to go ahead and get these miners going with the Grand Warden behind to strengthen them up. Pop the King's ability as he's beating through this wall. Wizards coming out behind the P.E.K.K.A. doing some work to get this funnel really established and getting these miners pushing in through the rest of the base here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop that Grand Warden's ability and push through this portion of the base. We're going to freeze the Eagle Artillery. We're going to go ahead and heal over these miners. Let's go ahead and rage them through here as well. Push through all these high HP buildings. And let's see, the P.E.K.K.A. is going to tank the Eagle shots, the next set of Eagle shots here. And that's actually a really good thing. He does have a lot of health. And this should be a pretty good way to finish off this base. We're going to heal through the last Inferno. There are 2 wizard towers over here being upgraded, so they are not a threat. And the last wizard tower is going to be low level. So let's get another party wizard over here and in this corner as well. Take out these corner builder huts. Miner's going to push through most of this base. I believe Yeah, so the top part of this base that's left, the queen's going to take care of with her ability. A lot of miners down here on the bottom to finish up the trash and defenses in this bottom compartment. Let's go ahead and pop the queen's ability, get through these last few defenses, and take the last of the dark elixir as well. Queen charge miner is quite strong. I haven't used it in a very long time, and it's good to be back to my roots. I haven't done it in so long, but it's still fun, still works very, very well. And I'm actually a little surprised that it works as well as it does. I'm going to continue to use this Queen Charge Miner army until I at least finish the event, and maybe even further than that, because it's super strong. And I dare I say, maybe even stronger than Hybrid at Town Hall 11. Let's collect this star bonus and jump into the treasury to see. I did not overflow what was in my treasury. I thought I would. It's a little odd. I think I should have actually. It's kind of weird. And I think actually, you know what? I jumped clans, and I think doing so stopped me from overflowing. That's a little wild, but I think that is what happened. Let's go ahead and train up another one of these Queen Charge Miner armies. Oh, I kept a poison from that attack. I need to remember to try to swag those so I don't mess up the next army, but that's okay. We'll just take the Dark Elixir back that I kept, and we're going to go ahead and hold off requesting for troops in this clan because I'm actually in a friend's clan right now, an event clan, and I just came over to donate to myself. I don't want to mooch too much, so before I request again, I'll jump back over to my clan. But let's go ahead and do some upgrades. So I'm going to collect what's in my treasury actually and fill up what's there. We go. We're going to fill up our storages. Besides our Dark Elixir storage, that's not going to be full since we did use some of that in the lab already. But let's get the Grand Warden going to level 18. 9.6 million elixir, a 7-day upgrade. Yes, we're going to end his boost, and he's going to jump back up to level 18 right now with this Book of Heroes. So that means he has 2 levels to go before he is max and gets the max level of his ability at Town Hall 11, which is level 4. I am stoked for that to happen. As soon as that happens, I will just have the king to worry about, and having the queen and Grand Warden up indefinitely for Town Hall 11 is going to be huge. The king does not matter as much at Town Hall 11, though I do think he is a 100% essential troop, and yes, I think he is absolutely equal to the queen and Grand Warden to an extent, as far as I would not attack in war without him, point dot period. So he is a necessity. I do want to get him up ASAP, and that's why I didn't just rush the queen all the way to 50 and leave him at level 40, because I do think he's important, especially for Sui's, and I do Sui hero a lot with my Lalos. So he is super important. I need to get him working to level 50, but first I'm going to get this Grand Warden maxed out so I have the max level of his Eternal Tome ability. So that's going to leave me with 5 builders, 4 to use and 1 to keep for my wall grind. And speaking of wall grind, I actually did 7 walls off camera. That is another 21 million loot into walls in between episodes. I am killing it with the wall upgrades at Town Hall 11. It's been insane. And I think I may be able to do 1 or 2 more before the end of the episode. Don't quote me on that, but we're going to go ahead and get a wizard tower going to level 10. I already did one in the last episode, I believe. We finished it with a book of building. This one's going to go ahead and actually run through the 10-day upgrade time. So 9.2 million gold, and we're going to move that on over with the other one that is now finished. So that's going to leave me with 3 builders to use, and let's see what I've got in the treasury. Let's collect all of that. So the question is, do I need gold more, or do I need elixir more right now? And yes, I do need gold, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do the elixir collectors first, because I need a lot of elixir. Even after the Grand Warden's done, I need a lot of elixir left in the lab. Not so much dark elixir per se. I do need dark elixir in the lab still, but none of them are super important upgrades as far as the attacks I use. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the elixir collectors done first. 840,000 gold into one. It's a 5-day upgrade. We'll move that over here. And let's see, we got 2 more to do. So 840,000 gold and 1 last one. Going to max level 14. So 3 down, 4 to go. That leaves me with 1 builder, and I can actually do 1 more wall for 3 million elixir. Why not? Because I don't need the elixir per se right now. So let's do that and notch it, so you guys can keep up with me in case I do get some of these done in between episodes. And with the event going, I probably will. I know I have a lot of time to do it, but I have a lot of accounts to do it on, and I do want those 150 free gems on every single account. So I'm going to be doing a lot of work to get this Party Wizard event done on every one of my accounts if I can. Yes, I do know that there is a P.E.K.K.A. Metal Militia challenge going right now, but I don't really need the resource potion. I'm not really big fans of it, so I'm probably going to skip this for now and continue with my Queen Charge Miner army. So that's going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you for tuning into this episode of my Town Hall 11 Let's Play. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.